What should I name my unicorn skull?
Fred.
Fred. I love it. I got Steve too. So Fred and Steve are going on the list.
It's P-H-R-E-D.
Hi, everyone. I'm Missy Quarry, and I'm on a mission to find out more about you, the Microsoft Edge Insider community. I've been chatting with insiders all around the world, and this week I'm joined by Barb.
Thanks for having me.
Of course. To start, could you tell us a little bit about yourself?
I'm a self-taught geek. I've been working with computers and software since 1987 when I bought my first computer. I love testing new products, both hardware and software.
How did you originally get connected to Microsoft?
Well, this goes way back to the DOS days. A new friend gave me a set of MS-DOS 5.0 beta disks. In those days, you had to send your bugs in on a diskette via the U.S. Postal Service. I started finding bugs right away and started sending in diskettes. Later on, during one of the Windows betas, I found this bug that nobody could duplicate. So I ended up sending my ThinkPad to Redmond.
Reporting bugs then, it was just so much more of a process than jumping on social media and yelling at us devs, right? Have you been surprised by how Microsoft has changed over the years?
No, because I had anticipated and was hoping it would morph into what it's become today, which is even more task-directed product teams, much more user engagement.
How did you get involved with the Microsoft Edge Insider program?
I have been testing Microsoft browsers since the very first version of Internet Explorer. I became very excited when I heard Microsoft was about to work on the Chromium-based replacement. Where can I sign up? I want this thing.
How do you use the different Microsoft Edge channels?
Canary gives me the bleeding edge. You can see it first there. Dev, for me, it's the best version to report bugs on or see if the bugs have already been reported. Beta, I think, is just a little bit rougher than Dev. Stable is what I use with friends and family to help them, in particular, migrate from whatever they're using. Overall, I've got it on 8 different machines.
What is something that you have learned from a Microsoft program that surprised you?
Just talking about Edge, the kind of bug fix engineering side is different than, say, Windows. That kind of went over my head for a bit. And then I went, the reason they can't fix this right away is because all these other browsers use this core function to do XYZ.
Using Chromium-based browser, we are working to make the web better, not just Edge.
And that has been accomplished already.
Thank you so much for joining us today, Barb. Where can people find you?
On Twitter, at Barb Bowman. I hang out in the Surface forums on Microsoft Answers. And due to COVID, I'm not really out and about, but...
It was so great chatting with you, Barb. I'll see you over on Twitter. Thanks for joining us on this week's Insider Spotlight. If you want to see what we're working on next, download our preview channels and become an Edge Insider today.